Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, and the price is still below resistance. Yeah, it's interesting that on the micro level, the stock market and Bitcoin are not really correlating so much at the moment. Just talking about what happened here today, right? For example, the S&P 500 gapped down quite dramatically. I think it seems like Bitcoin did that already over the weekend. So it did not follow the S&P 500 down, and then the S&P broke above initial resistance, at least briefly. Not a sustained break. Bitcoin hasn't done that. Okay, so Bitcoin remains caught between support and resistance and is simply filling in the wave pattern. There is at the moment no change to the structure, no change to the wave pattern. What we talked about before is that we had from this swing low on the 11th of March, a three-wave move to the upside. That, of course, leaves, unfortunately, a lot of room for interpretation. In this video, I really only want to take a look at the microstructure, not the daily chart. For that, check out my first video today or just subscribe and wait till tomorrow. In tomorrow's video, we're going to talk about the daily chart as well. Yeah. By the way, tomorrow there will be another video on the MCO Global channel in which I will cover the daily chart in much depth, but not from an analysis point of view, more about a bit more of a tutorial thing, something new that we didn't do before. If you're interested in that, check out the MCO Global channel. The link is in the description. Now, after a three-wave move up, obviously, we can't be clearly bullish anymore. We can still watch for higher prices because we can still track Fibonacci retracements, and the Elliott Wave structures tell us which Fibonacci levels we can use in a or for a potential B wave pullback, yeah, after an A wave to the upside, and it's this range between the 50% retracement and the 78.6 retracement, between 82.5k and 79k, standard support, yeah, for a potential B wave, and we're simply watching if the price can generate a reversal from here. If the price can't turn around before breaking below 79.1k, then it's probably not the white count. The B wave shouldn't really break below the 78.6 retracement. I mean, it can, but a decisive break should be avoided. But that's why trading B waves is so difficult, right? Because they respect Fibonacci levels less. It's not like a 1-2 setup. It's an A-B structure, and therefore it can be useful to wait and watch for a reversal signal before getting aggressive or assuming that a low is in. We have a move down, which is a three-wave move down at the moment, in my view. Even with one more low, it would be a three-wave move. Now, for those who are not so familiar with Elliott Wave, to be considered a B wave, it should be a three-wave move down. So it is that, and even with one more low, it is a three-wave move. So it should be that, and it should hold above 79,120. Both scenarios, or let's say both of these conditions are still fulfilled. Now, someone asked me if we go down further, because the price obviously formed three waves down. I consider that a fourth wave bounce here. And in case you're confused, I mean, yeah, 5 waves down, yeah, but as part of an ABC structure. So A, B, C, and then the C wave is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is 5 waves down, but it's part of a 3-wave move. So in case you're confused, you have to read the Elliott Wave Principle book, okay? Now, if this is a 5th wave down that's unfolding, then it started exactly where it needed to, in resistance, in standard Fibonacci resistance between 83,695 and 84,452. And I posted earlier today in our members area that it's possible we have a local top here. Yeah, and I mean, not much happened since then, but it did start to grind lower. So that's still my view. Could be that indeed we have a local top and we're forming the 5th wave down. Based on that, I've added a Fibonacci target for the 5th wave. Please don't think that this is a very reliable structure, or not structure, but a reliable target. So it's not a highly reliable level, that 79,990 level, but it is a level to keep an eye on. It's only based on the internal structure. and then below 79,990. I'm just saying there could be a reaction there, yeah, because this box is quite large between 81K and 79K, so you want to have something additional to watch. If you want, then there is something. So yeah, below 79,990, we only have 79,120 left, and then there could be another bounce in wave 4 and another move down in wave 5. So if we go down any lower, we will adjust this resistance area with the price, and then the price will need to break above resistance for a first indication that a low is in, and ideally it would have to be a 5-wave move up. So yeah, that's what I'm tracking. So short-term lower expected still, no sign of a low as long as we stay below resistance, and one more low is actually still expected, at least. That's the update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.